Hi everyone. I'm just coming today once again to make a video about some things that I've been watching and studying and listening to. And because cooning is at an all-time high. And I'm making this video just to say uh, cooning ain't gonna work, y'all. That ain't gonna work. And as for all you coons out there, us real black people, you need to charge these damn coons to the game. So when the white man, their master, kicks their ass to the curb because they have no more use for them, don't let these black, I was about to say something real bad, back in. We need to charge their asses to the game. Because I am just really, Stephen A. Smith, the Coon Train Award goes to him. In fact, and he got Donkey of the Day. They need to make a new segment. He needs to get Donkey of the damn decade. Because the shit that he said was ridiculous. Dogging Colin Kaepernick out for not voting and blah, 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 and telling people not to vote and blah, 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 blah. People have a right to vote and not to vote, and he has a right to feel the way he wants to feel. And at least he's out here saying something more than what Stephen A. is doing. Every time you watch him on TV, if it's something about a black person, he's, I don't give a damn what people say. If they don't like what I say, I'm going to tell it like it is. I don't care what you think. Then when it comes to white people, well, when white people do something wrong, well, they might not have meant it that way. I'm going to give them a pass. We don't know both sides of the story. And even if you felt that way about Colin Kaepernick, Stephen A. had no damn business getting on national TV saying that shit. You don't see white people dogging other white people out in front of us, but then you get your cooning ass on TV and dog a brother out in front of the damn world. This is why we in the state that we in. And I'll be glad when they done with his ass so he can know what's really up. I believe that's why Skip Bayless, as I was talking to my husband, that's why Skip Bayless got rid of your ass and went on a show with a real black man, Shannon Sharp. Someone that doesn't mind stepping up in a Fox, proud black, and telling like a T.I. is. Even Skip Bayless got tired of your ass with all that damn cooning. As R. Kelly says, see the exit. Stephen A., please hit the exit. And believe me, when you get to the exit, it will not be no pussy waiting for you. It'll be a white dick. Off of him now, because I can't with him. I can't. These damn coons is coming out the closet. And now that this election is over, we are going to see a lot more people that are coons that we didn't even know were coons. Don't get me twisted. We've been up on Stephen A. But this is just a straw that broke the camel's back. And black people, we have to get to a point where entertainment is not so damn important to us. And as for men, sports don't need to be that damn important. Because any damn thing Stephen A. is on, you shouldn't be watching. Unless you a coon, your damn self. Because we can't be supporting this shit. We are out here dying in the streets. War has been waged on us since we got here. And we don't got time to be entertaining these damn coons and putting money in their pockets. I know I'm not going to do it. Now, I guess I'm trying to, because of some of the things I say, I have people, some family members, which is usually your family that acts a damn fool outside of everybody else where you should get your support. They holler, oh, I'm going to pray for you because I said I'm not fucking with church no more. And I'm not. Well, how about this? Pray for your damn self. Because how's that church shit working out for you? Apparently, I don't want you praying for me because apparently all the praying you doing to whoever this God you praying to is not working. Because I see the community is still messed up. I see you still broke. I see you still sick. I see you still doing the same thing over and over and over. So pray for your damn self. I don't want you praying for me because it looks like God don't be answering your prayers any damn way. You're going to pray for me because I don't believe in white Jesus? I'm over it. And I'm trying to figure out now, whites and blacks both pray to Jesus. But yet, nobody's getting ahead but white people. Well, maybe black people, you're praying to the wrong God. That's just my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If you don't like it, I don't give a damn anyway. But I'm like, is Jesus against blacks? Blacks are still poor. Blacks are still enslaved. Blacks are at the bottom of the barrel. And we do the most church. Don't nobody do church, as I said before, like black people. So why are we still at the bottom of the damn barrel? While white people out here getting paid, getting money, leaving generational wealth. And if you don't think that pastors are the gatekeepers to keeping us enslaved, you're crazy. Just like Nat Turner. If you can read, we're going to make you a pastor. They are the gatekeepers because they keep us from fighting back and defending ourselves. Don't worry, white people. We're not running around, going to jump up, as I said before, running around trying to kill you. But we sure as hell will defend ourselves. I'm not violent by nature. But if you come bringing that bullshit to me, you better believe I'm going to be about that life. And I'm very peaceful. But sometimes you got to go to war. And as for the Christians, I think in the Bible, didn't God send people to war all the damn time? So I don't want to hear this, let's be peaceful. I am just confused about this whole, well, I'm not really confused because we have been brainwashed. And that's what Christianity was given to us for, was to keep us passive. No matter how much we get stomped on, kicked on, killed, we'll still say, I'm going to go home and pray, and I'm going to forgive them, and well, I ain't forgiving no damn body for nothing they do to me. Especially not no damn white supremacists. There is no forgiveness here. And if you were to be fucking with my family members or me, or thinking you're going to spit or put your hands on me, forgiveness is going to be the last damn thing that you're going to get. You're not going to be getting. You're going to be praying to get me up off your ass. And then why is it that everyone else's God looks like them but ours? We got white Jesus. Everybody else, you go to any culture, any place, their God looks like them. Everybody but black people. And this is why I'm so against, for myself, Christianity. Because, okay, if you want to be a Christian, that's fine. But why aren't the churches teaching about our heritage and what we were doing in Africa before all this came about, and where we really came from, and giving us pride in our heritage? They're not doing that. They're just trying to simulate with the white people here, with the white supremacists. This is not our culture. What we do here is not our culture. But yet, that's not being taught in the church. You don't have to teach hate in the church, but you at least should be teaching black power, meaning empowering ourselves and be proud of ourselves instead of white Jesus. I ain't going for it. I feel so damn dumb, have been believing in Christianity for so long. Oh my God. And how do they get us brainwashed? Because you sit up and read one book over and over and over and over, front to back, you read the Bible, and you won't even entertain nothing else. Why? Because they told us, don't you question God, don't you just scared the hell out of us. We think we're going to go to hell if we question anything in this book. That's how they've kept us as the underdog. Reading the same book over and over and over and over, and not even thinking anything else could possibly be the truth. Isn't that insanity, doing the same thing over and over again when you're getting no results? That's the definition of insanity. Now, and another thing I want to know for Christians. Now, since you love Jesus so much, you love your white Jesus so much, I'm trying to figure out, is there an ordinance? Did Jesus give us an ordinance that we can't feel empowered, that we can't have any pride in ourselves? Because I don't see churches really, some do, but not the majority, doing anything to empower black people as far as businesses. You make all this money, it's not in black banks. You're not doing anything in your community but asking for tithes and doing the same old programs that the government will fund so they can keep your damn mouths closed about the truth. So I'm trying to understand that, because every other race, they are for their people, they build their own communities, and they're doing good. So I don't understand how this Christianity thing does, how it works. I'm confused. And then what makes it so bad, we are so passive and so brainwashed that we let them set up shops in our communities and sell us products, and they will sell to anyone, but they only buy from their own. Now, when it comes to us, we'll buy from anyone but our own. Now, you make that make sense for me. You make sense out of that. I don't even get it. I'm confused about the confusion. Now, Then you'll say, well, why don't you start a store? Then we'll say, that's too hard. I can't. Would nobody buy nothing? But yet they'll come right in and put a liquor store, a hair store, a gas station. And you take your black ass right there and is the main person that goes there and patronize and gives them your money. But yet, I bet you if a black person opened up a gas station, a hair store, you wouldn't even go support it. So we need to really take a look at ourselves. We really do. We need, because you know what? Real maturity is checking your damn self. And as a people, we have such low self-esteem and we got to get it together. Now is the time. And white supremacists are cowards. They're cowards. These racists are cowards. It's been so many reports all over the internet of these, since Trump won, of these white supremacists attacking black women and children. But yet they're not attacking black men. Now that's a damn coward for your ass. Attacking women and children. So black men, we need you to step it up and protect us. Don't get it twisted. I have men in my life, but you better believe this chick is ready. Do not get it twisted. And, you know, a lot of people are saying, arm yourselves, get your CCW, blah, 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 blah. Blacks need to do that. That's all good and fine, and that's true. But I'm confused about, you should have already been armed. You should have already had your CCW. Everybody's acting like we just now are coming under attack. We've been under attack since we got here. We should have already been armed. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We should have already been armed. And everyone's just losing their damn minds over this election and Trump. He is not the first racist president, black people. Our first presidents, were slave owners. So how in the hell are black people so terrified of Trump? Like he's the first racist president. All the presidents were flipping racist. Maybe except for Barack, but still he didn't do nothing for us. But all our presidents have been racist. So why is everybody flipping out about Trump? It's nothing new. The fabric of this country is racism, rape, pillaging, murdering black people. They thrive on it. They thrive on it. And so everybody thought when Obama got in there, oh, it's post-racial America. Are you flipping kidding me? Post-racial? Well, now that Trump is in there, I guess it's good. I think it's a win for black people because now black people are going to have to wake up. Black people are going to have to unite and come together like we should have been doing in the first place. So I think Trump is a win for black people because now we will have to lean on one another. So I'm okay with it. And these racists, these white supremacists are willing to die for their cause. Can't say the same about black people. Are you willing to die for your people? Are you willing to die for your freedom? They're willing to die for their cause, and their cause comes straight out of the pit of hell. But yet black people aren't willing to fight, let alone die for their freedom. You think once you get a decent job that, oh, everything's A-okay, that we're still not in a position, in a predicament that we're in. No, boo-boo. Just because you got your little nice job does not, you just one of the few that they let in for their quota. So running around thinking you're better than somebody because you work for master and get a decent salary still doesn't mean you're free. Check yourself. Looking down on other black people. You better get your life together. Check yourself. And black people that do get these quote unquote good jobs and then start moving away from the black community and acting like they don't know who we are, we need to charge them motherfuckers to the game. Because sooner or later, they'll be running back looking for people like us. And we should have a closed sign on our door. Oh my God, this is just and then you claim you hate Trump so much, but I beg to differ. Because when I think about black people that are in the military, that one always confuses me. And I got family members that went to the military. But it confuses me. How in the hell do you go over to another country and kill brown people for a country that hates you? Brown people that have done absolutely nothing to you. Those people hate the United States for a reason, because the United States is always invading other people's countries so that they can take their resources. And you take your black ass over there and be proud about going over there killing people that look like you. Then you come home and your ass gets shot down on the street. Go figure. Go figure. So now you claim you hate Trump. But guess what? Now Trump, you're going to go to war for Trump. He's the commander-in-chief. So now you're going to go kill people for him. But yet you won't fight, let alone die for your own people. But you will go fight and die for the country that hates you. Won't give you a break whatsoever. Won't even let you build your own community. But you'll go over into other countries and kill people that look like you. And then come home and get killed your damn self by a white supremacist. When they over there looting, robbing, taking resources. And when you get your ass home, you barely can get help from the VA or any of that stuff that they tell you they're going to give you as a veteran. While they done sent you over there and got all of these people resources and got rich. So I'm confused about the whole military thing with black people. What did he say? What movie was that? With Cuba Gooding Jr. and what movie was that? Well, you know what? Boys in the Hood. A black man don't got no business in the military. Sorry, but you don't. Because you don't get justice here. So how in the hell is you going somewhere else fighting for a place that hates your ass? You make that make sense for me. We have got to take action. We have to. And as I said before, the black family is our action. Building black businesses, that is the action we need to take. Educating ourselves, that is the action we must take. And I'm not talking about that public school shit that trains you to be a slave. Because believe me, we're still in slavery. We're mentally enslaved, and that's why they can't wait to catch a case on you for some bullshit, lock you up, because then you become a slave. Sitting up there having you our prisoners, black prisoners, are making stuff for IBM, McDonald's, all of that stuff. Free labor. That's slavery. And they're making, IBM, Walmart, and now when these black men and women get their behinds out of prison, they can't go get a job at IBM. Because of their felony record. But yet, they can make products for IBM all day while they're in prison. But when they get out, they can't get a job there. Isn't that something? But this is post-racial America. Slavery has been abolished. Who the hell you think believe that? I know I don't. Slavery is alive and well and kicking. And when Trump won the presidency, all stock went down except for private prisons. Wow. Let that marinate. Let that marinate. Let that marinate. And wow. I am just, I cannot believe the state of the black mind. It's too much stuff out here. Too much. Anybody can get on the internet. Anybody, we can travel wherever we want. So why are you not seeking this knowledge? Why are you not seeking this knowledge? And why are you not? Then I think about the whole Christianity thing still. I know I get stuck on that a lot of time because I am just really tripping on how brainwashed we are. Now, and Christians sitting around waiting for something to fall out the sky instead of getting up off their butt doing something. Even the Bible says faith without works is dead. Oh, I'm poor because I'm a Christian because it said we were going to be persecuted and blah, 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 blah. And then they get a job. Oh, the Lord bless me with that job. No, you went and filled out an application and went to the interview. It didn't just fall off the sky. I'm sick of hearing that. Oh, Trump may be the president, but Jesus is still in charge. Well, it don't look like Jesus is doing anything for black people. It doesn't look like he's doing anything for black people. And this is not, like I said before, I believe in God. But this whole white Christianity thing, hell to the no. I don't believe in it. I don't. Because it has worked for no one but white people. And they're the ones that don't follow it. Black people follow it, and it still has not worked for them. And I'm just over it. Man, I'm sorry, but I am overwhelmed. I am just overwhelmed. I am so overwhelmed. And by the way, guess what? Hillary and Trump are cousins. So let's sit down and let that marinate. They're cousins. How did I find that out? I was shocked. I was listening to Dick Gregory, and he's the one, and I'm going to believe him over anybody. And another thing, black people, stop getting your news from mainstream media. How about you start listening to some of our black scholars and our old black school, because they going to tell it like it is. Don't listen to this bullshit that's on mainstream media that is brainwashing you and lying all the damn time. And I always talk about the greatest country in the world. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want to live anywhere else, but that don't mean that I got to take your shit. And no, America's not the richest country in the world. North Korea is. That's why they hate North Korea. Have you ever seen, as Dick Gregory said, a starving child in North Korea? I haven't, but it's a bunch of starving people here in America. I just had to get on here and say that. That's all. Until next time, all I got to say is, black people, try to find some sanity in this insane world and start researching. Start questioning everything. Don't believe nothing I say, anyone else say. Study for yourself. Stop keeping your face in one book. Stop it. Stop it. We were on this planet long before a Bible. So why in the hell is the Bible the only thing that you want to read? Too much technology out here, guys. Too much for us to be so ignorant. We have got to do better. If you knew better, you do better. Yes, we would. And shout out to Shannon Sharp for what he's doing. Stephen A., please, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. If that was my son, I would beat his ass. I would beat his ass on TV acting like that. And saying all that stuff and spitting all over the place. But yet, when it comes to somebody, now the white people that were saying not vote, he didn't jump on their backs. It's only blacks who he talk about like a damn dog. Your black card been revoked. Stop patronizing these people that are not for us. Charge them to the game. Even if it's your family, you can love them from a distance. Charge them to the game. I don't care if a coon is in your family. Charge them to the game. We don't got time for coons. We don't got time for it. No time for it. So I'm going to get off here because I'm about to watch the Black Power Awards. I'm excited to watch it. And that's what I'm about to do. So black family, just remember, I love you. I love you more than anything. And we got to do better. We must build one another up. We must share ideas. We must share thoughts. We need to come together collectively, because no two people think alike. We need everybody's input for solutions for us. The war has been waged on us. It didn't just happen on November 8th. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Have a good day. And remember, stay black. Black everything. Always bet on black.